Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning from Samaná, Dominican Republic, Las Terrenas. I'm standing here at the beach, walking this beautiful little river that feeds the ocean. Crabbies?
Yeah.
We got so many of these beautiful little rivers here that feed into the ocean.
Look, on the stick. Look,
There's a little crabby here somewhere. Where is it?
right there. Ooh,
I don't see no crabby.
that is.
Anyway, I'm with my kid here walking. And I just wanted to make a video today talking about the cost of groceries in particular. I see a lot of videos. There's this channel that I watched one time, the Homestead Journey, or a Homestead Journey. The girl with the cap sitting in a car talking. I'm going to comment on one of her videos one of these days. But she's always showing Americans, like, going to the store and looking at, I don't know, a package of beef or something like $30 or, something ridiculous. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? I think I've been here too long because I hadn't experienced that. And my heart really goes out to you guys who are dishing out these incredible amounts of money or unable to even buy things that you want to buy in the store, in the food store. Like, who thought it was ever going to come to this? So I just wanted to talk briefly about just some general prices here by comparison. So I'm not going to claim to know the prices in the U.S. in general, but I know the prices here in general. And one day I'm going to make a shopping video. Make me a comment below if you actually want me to go to the store and do this. I'll make another video where I go to the store and like walk around the food store and show all the different important foods that people buy, the staples and whatnot, and show a cost. Maybe I'll even do some food shopping and show you a receipt. So make me a comment if you want to see a video like that. But for now, I'm just going to talk generally speaking. And the first thing that comes to my mind usually is eggs. People like eggs. Eggs are like a staple. They're basic. If you don't have a lot of money, you can eat eggs and you're healthy, right? Eggs are good for you. Good source of protein. It's a balance between, it's not really meat, let's say. And it's not fully like vegetable either, but, it's like this. It's got its own little category. So I know, like, during COVID or whatever, there was some craziness going on with the eggs back in the U.S. And there was some sabotages, I think, against poultry and egg and other food production plants or something like that. I don't know all the details. I'm not going to get into huge conspiracy. But something was going on, let's just put it that way. And egg prices soared. And they came back down, and well, lots of prices soared, obviously. And some things came back down a little bit, but they didn't come back down to where they were before. Which is the playbook, by the way, on many things. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, right? Like COVID, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. 9/11, 2 steps forward, 1 step back for the establishment. For those who are against us, right? Then they ease, they'll put whatever restriction in place, and then they'll ease it a little bit. But they won't go back to the way it was before. And people will be like, oh, thank God, it's just a little bit better now. Oh. But meanwhile, they're still advancing their thing. But anyway, I don't want to get off subject. This isn't that kind of video. So the cost of eggs. So here, I buy the 30 eggs all the time. 30 eggs in a carton. And so that costs here, I can get it for 200 pesos. Sometimes you see it for 210. So what's 200 pesos? So the average conversion is about 60 pesos per dollar, right? So 200 pesos is about $2 and change, $2.50, something like that, right? So for less than $3, you can have 30 eggs. I mean, that's like, I don't know what it is in the States, but I know it's more than that. So that's just one example. Now let's talk about chicken, right? Another protein staple that people buy commonly. And I know you're overpaying in the U.S. So I'm going to go by the whole chicken, right? Because a complete chicken. Because you can argue about prices and different chicken parts or whatever. But look, if you're on a budget, you buy the whole chicken, right? You know that. I think you even know that in the States. That's the cheapest way you're going to get per pound is you buy the whole chicken. So here, I want to say, man, it's about $1 a pound It's about $1 a pound. Yeah, it's about $1 a pound, and that is cheap. That is really cheap. I don't know what it is in the States, but I know it ain't that. I buy like a little 2-3 pound chicken, something like that. I don't know the exact weight, for like maybe, again, like $3. I mean, come on, how can you really beat that? It's pretty hard to beat that. Um, that's because this country has its own production of certain things, like, right? I mean, this is an island, right? We can't import chicken, right? We're not going to import chicken. We're not going to import eggs. So it's self-sustaining in that regard. A lot of people, all this food shortages coming, or during COVID there was food shortages, and like I said, people are worried about a food shortage coming up, maybe. But when you're in an independent place, like we don't export eggs, we don't export chicken, we're not part of the whole tyranny that's going on. There's nobody sabotaging these plants here. So, I'm no expert, but if the world has a shortage on DiGiorno pizza, Hellman's mayonnaise, we're still going to be making eggs and chicken here. And rice and beans. Well, rice, they do grow rice here. They import a lot of rice though too, but still, they grow rice, they grow beans, they got their chicken, they got their beef. Anyway, don't get me distracted. We have a very healthy, independent food source here in this country that is only for this country. That's not going anywhere. Anyway, so let's talk about something else, like beef, So let's see, I buy chopped meat. Let's talk about chopped meat, right? I buy, again, a package of like maybe 2 pounds of chopped meat. It costs me, again, like $3, maybe, about $3, maybe $3.50 for 2 pounds. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, I think that's about right. And what is it in the States? I don't know, some ridiculous price. So my overall, this video is getting a little long, so let's just talk about real quick about avocados or some fruits or something. So I buy avocados here for like 50 cents each. Okay, and they're probably organic because they grow in trees here. Okay, I buy bananas for a song. Okay, for a song, I could buy a banana for 10 pesos. I don't even know what that is.
No.
It's like 5 cents or less, 2 cents. I don't even know what it is.
No,
Organic, growing in trees. Okay,
potassium.
super cheap. All the things, beans, cheap. I don't know, pennies. So anyway, let's just talk about the overall food shopping bill. So, I got 2 kids, young kids. We go food shopping. I don't know, a week's worth of groceries, maybe $100, maybe. So I want to say that, just on average, we're spending about $100 a week, right? Maybe sometimes a little more, maybe sometimes a little less. Maybe just get a run and buy a few things, but I want to say on average that. So if I had to put a price on my monthly budget of food shopping, it could be about $400 or $500. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And how much are you spending there in the States? I don't even know. I don't know, but I get the feeling, it's from everything that I'm hearing, that it's probably about 3 times that, maybe 4. Okay, so if you've been on a budget, what you're eating, and you've been eating how you don't want to eat, let's just say, or if you come and live here, you can eat better and more organically and more fresh. So I'm here in Las Terrenas for 10 years, and sure, you can go live, if you got millions of dollars, then this video is not for you. You can go live in your beachfront house. But if you don't, and you're on a budget, and you're trying to save and improve your lifestyle, if you work online, or if you're retired, former military, whatever, you got your money every month, if you got like $2,000 a month, you live here comfortable. If you even got $1,000 a month, you can live here. But a little more than that, you'd be more comfortable. Anyway, I'm your relocation expert. I'm here. If you need help, I can build those bridges. Check out my website in the description, and I'll be glad to help you. We'll see you in the next video.